This is the new 27-inch gaming monitor from Alienware. I've had this monitor for a couple weeks already, and I have used it for multiple purposes such as gaming, working, studying, and also video editing. Pretty much everything since I only have one monitor set up. Switching this monitor from a 2020 version was a very decent upgrade for me. But there are things that I think they could be done better. So in this video, I'm gonna give you some of my feedback after using this for a few weeks. This monitor is now $649 and it's only available with one color, which is the Lunar Light. And the shipping speed for this product is phenomenal. You will have to wait a few days or even a few weeks for any Alienware products. But this monitor arrived at my door in about 3 days. Definitely a thumb up. This monitor comes with the cable cover, the document pack, the stand base, power cable, display to display cable, display to mini display cable, HDMI cable, and the USB upstream cable, and also the stand pull. The setup is really simple. Anyone without any experience can get this guy set up in about a few minutes following by the instruction in the box. To make it easier, leave the monitor in the box and assembling the stand first and just plug in and out of the box. The monitor can be adjusted in a lot of different positions as needed. The tilt angle is -5 to +25 degrees. The swivel angle is 40 degrees to the left and 40 degrees to the right. And the height adjustment is 4.3 inches. And also we can rotate it 180 degrees. But be careful when you do the rotation. Make sure it's in the highest position and tilt the monitor up. Then you will have enough space for it to be rotated. Otherwise, you may damage the corner when you do the rotation. If you need more adjustments, you can consider to mount this monitor up. And one thing I dislike here is that all the joints are really tight. So when I make a minor adjustment as I need it, it always too big. Another thing I don't like here is the height adjustments, which is only 4.3 inches. I think the 2020 version is more higher than this. So when we do the rotation, we don't have to worry about damaging the corner and there. And also another thing to keep in mind that these bases are really big. The table that I have here is 71 by 30 and it fits the monitor with the large mouse pad just right. On the left side of the monitor, we have a hook that's hidden. When we push it, it pops up for us to hang our headphones, which is pretty nice to have. And it's pretty strong too. On the top of the monitor are the vents for the hot air to go out. And this is not hot at all. On the back of the monitor, we have an Alienware logo and the number 27 that can be both customized in Alienware Command Center for the RGB effects. One thing that is pretty sad is that they took out the ring effect that both 2020 version and 2021 version had. However, this new design doesn't look too bad too. It's pretty sleek look. The I/Os should be well enough for a monitor. It has the power port, USB upstream port, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1, 2 HDMI, 1 display port, and a LAN out port. There are another 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 under the monitor, and one of them is with the power charging. We also have a headphone ports down here. I do wish they replace maybe 1 or 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 to a USB Type-C, because more products are using a USB Type-C port. And down here, there's a glory hole on the stand for the cable management, which is really nice. And definitely a thumb up for that too. And when this beauty is turned on, it is on it. Do you remember back the days you couldn't have the high refresh rate, high response time, high quality at the same time? But that's past tense. Today, we have this monitor that has native refresh rate of 240 Hz, which can be overclocked to 280 Hz. With a 1440p resolution, and it's in the IPS panel, plus it's only 1 millisecond response time gray to gray, which means it's gonna be super smooth and super clear for your gaming or any other needs. Around the frame, the edge is really small. That gives you this full picture effect across the wide viewing angles. And also, no matter what angle you're watching from, the 178 degree viewing angle makes the color and the picture quality doesn't change at all. And the monitor has some really cool and interesting features built in. The first feature is the picture-in-picture mode. which allows you to connect two PCs to this monitor at the same time. And you can choose what ratios that you want the two PC to be displayed, which I think it might be helpful if you need to constantly monitor something. Another feature is the Alien Vision. They added 4 different visions to the monitor. First one is the night vision. It helps increase the visibility by improving both clarity and contrast during the dark scenes in the game. There's another vision, which is the clear vision. It enhances the sharpness and clarity, which makes your viewing is really clear. And another vision is the chroma. Applies a heat map to your game based on the thermal. It works pretty cool, but I don't think it's gonna helpful in the competitive gaming mode.Maybe just for fun. And also another vision is the crosshair. It displays a huge crosshair that assists you in the game by being always visible. So whenever you need to aim, it's there for you. I mean, they are pretty interesting to have and fun to play with, but don't use it in competitive mode, because you may lose because of that. You can overclock this monitor to have the 280Hz refresh rate and to have the best response time in the menu too. One thing I don't like is the button to control the menu. Instead of placing a few buttons like usually they do, they only put one button here this time. This is really annoying because sometimes it doesn't respond as what I needed. I mainly play FPS games such as CSGO, and that game is really sensitive about lagging, tearing and all that. Even though this is not a G-Sync Ultimate, it's only the compatible, it still does the job. And also the overclocked 280 FPS with the 1 millisecond response time. My game is really smooth and responsive. I haven't noticed any tearing or ghosting during the play, so I guess it's pretty stable. In terms of bleed, it only has a little bit around the frame in the dark. So I think this screen has no problem of the bleed. After they launched this screen, I was a little bit disappointed because from the 2020 version, it has a 27-inch 1080p and 240Hz monitor. Then 2021 is the 27-inch 1440p with 240Hz. I thought they would have launched the 27-inch 4K monitor this year, which I think many people have been waiting for that. But this guy is still a world-class monitor. Overall, I think this is gonna be a pretty good investment if you want to have an awesome gaming experience. Alright, so that's my review. Thank you for watching, and as always, please be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next videos. Peace out!